boys are gonna go with my parents for like 3 days. Today's Sunday, so they'll be gone today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and we'll get them back on Wednesday. So Helen and I are gonna have a kid-free, stress-free, relaxing time just for a couple days, and just kind of get ourselves back up to speed and just kind of take a minute for us. So we're excited for that. Aiden, you excited?
Come, Papa. Come.
Are you excited?
Come, Dad. After Papa.
What? Bubba's going.
Come on, let's go.
Come on. We
Grandma's right there in front of you.
Like,
Look at this one, he'll leave.
yeah, he's laying
He's
trying to
excited.
tell us.
You're excited to go.
Kaden, don't touch their trash. So you won't get stuck.
Ow.
In the background, Kaden goes, oh, I hate cat poo.
Oh my God.
Okay. Are you excited, buddy?
I like your car.
I like you.
Bye bye, Bubba. Bye bye.
Your kisses. You need mommy's kisses.
Bye bye, Kaden. 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 Bye bye, buddy. Bye bye. Oh, don't look sad. Why are you sad now? You wanted to go. I give you kisses. Hey, don't wipe them off. Don't wipe my kisses off. Well, I gave them to you. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, thank you so much. The tire was flat on our Highlander, so me and my dad had to change it while Helen and the boys and my mom chilled in the car, but we forgot to put the little thingy back up.
Love you guys.
Love
Drive
you.
safe.
Thanks again. Boys are gonna have fun. Alright, we'll see y'all. We're free! Why are you sitting on my pants?
Hi, baby girl.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna sleep for the next 3 days.
Bet. What are you doing? Can you not? Alright, so what are we doing first?
Going to Longhorn. It's gonna be so good. I can't tell you the last time we went to Longhorn by ourselves.
It's been a while.
Every time we go, Caden goes, oh, that a knife? Is that a knife? That for me. And the last time he goes, that a knife? I said, yeah, buddy, it is. And he goes, I love it. And was like shaking.
One of the last times that well, not one of the last times, a while ago when we went, Caden really had this like obsession with books and stuff and like things that can open and close, and literally like
I forgot about that.
the server over
Like,
over the like checkbook to the point where they're like, we have plenty of these, like literally
Just take it.
He could just have it. And so it's still in my truck to this day.
So
I
he
just saw
took
it
it.
the other day. But
we got that going on, and I really, whenever I'm pregnant, I crave ranch.
she craves ranch all the time.
I mean, I do, but like excessively when I'm pregnant. So I'm really excited to get cheese fries. So we will be back in like 30 minutes when I have cheese fries. I said this tire's a piece of shit.
Caden, I mean Helen. Helen, I mean,
Why does it look like that?
because it was under the car for what? How long have we had this thing?
Wipe it?
Helen, do you just see a water hose out here? Like, alright, bet. Hey, can I have my shoes?
What?
Can I have my shoes?
It was the part where you had it like here on my face, and I was like, and then like slammed my head into it, and your dad was like,
You gotta watch out from that noggin. It's 3D.
this for a while, so like
We made it. As you can see, we're back home from Longhorn, and both of us are basically in a food coma. Helen's actually already in bed asleep. We have no kids with us for the next couple days, so we are gonna catch up on a lot of sleep. It's 10:30, and we're gonna sleep through the night for the first time in a while. So tired, she went to sleep in her full outfit.
I did. Like the sweater included.
Yeah. What's with you on my pants, dog?
I hate you.
So rested. Why do you hate me?
Because you just did that.
Good morning. Gotta hit Lowe's.
James somehow convinced me to come to Lowe's with him, but...
Yeah, she wasn't gonna go with me.
No, I wasn't.
I have my persuasive ways.
Where'd you park?
I don't know.
Over there.
Oh, okay, bad. But, yeah, I gotta get some keys made for work, so I gotta hit up Lowe's.
But the good thing is we live really close to Lowe's.
Yeah, it's like
literally
0.3 miles away.
Yeah, if we wanted to walk, we probably could. Probably wouldn't be a good idea because you have to pass a big road, but...
Well, yeah, and it's 42 degrees.
All right, we made it. We're at Lowe's, and I'm hoping that James gets us breakfast afterwards because he has to work this morning, and then he's happy. He has to work this morning, and then he'll be off tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So I'm really excited to catch him on sleep and like have a movie night, and it'll be really good. So I'll keep you updated.
What you got?
Breakfast. We got McDonald's. I'm gonna watch Law and Order SVU all day, and it's gonna be the best day ever. And I'm so excited. Our cats have started peeing by the door every time.
Pregnant.
Whenever I get pregnant, well, the last 2 times, well, 3 times, we only had Meredith, but now we have both cats, and our cats have started defecating by the front door, and it's absolutely horrific. So that's what we're dealing with today, but nothing is going to put a damper on my day.
Thanks a lot, babe.
Nothing. For being pregnant. He acts like this would have happened with just me. Like, clearly there was...
Why is this my punishment? Why do I have to clean it?
Because there's ammonia in cat pee.
Not in cat poop.
I don't know.
Alright, so now we have to hit the dealership because apparently now the passenger front tire is a little flat. So hopefully we have this warranty on it that is covered for like 5 years. It's 60 months, and we had this for what, like
3 years now.
yeah, we've had it for 3 years, so thankfully we're still good. So actually the one that we took off the other day, we put into our storage closet outside, so I had to roll that around and wait for Helen to come pick both of us up. So that's what's back there in the back now, just chilling, like almost as if it's a kid.
You said both of us like it was a person.
Yeah, so we're on the way to the dealership now. Sweet, so we're at the dealership waiting, just walking the lot right now because we are waiting for our car to get figured out as far as the wheels go. So.
And then we do need a new car because we're gonna have 3 kids in car seats across the second row, or possibly the second and third row, but either way we need a bigger car. So
yeah, so we're just around here looking, seeing what they've got. We've been looking at Tahoe. That's something that we've been looking into recently, so we're not sure what we're gonna go with. We currently have a Highlander. Yeah, so I mean I've had Toyota forever. Like my truck's a Toyota, so is our Highlander. My parents have 2 Toyotas, so I mean Toyota is what we're used to.
I've had different cars,
yeah,
but
so she's not loyal to any of the car brands or anything, but just checking out, see what they got. No, we are not getting a minivan.
Come look at it.
And I mean, I like Toyota, but Toyota minivans are not the minivans I'm gonna get.
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean, nice?
It's so nice.
No.
Why would we not get it, for real?
Because we don't need a minivan. I'm not trying to whip a minivan right now. Unless it's the Honda Odyssey or the...
James, that thing is beautiful.
Yeah, but the Honda Odyssey...
I don't want to hear it.
The Honda Odyssey is like a, well, freaking spaceship.
That thing looks like a spaceship too.
No, no.
No, the inside did.
So first off, after the dealership, we made a small, quick trip to Applebee's because we had a gift card. That's the only reason.
If you ever wonder who's keeping Applebee's in business, it's James's parents.
No, it's not.
It's James's whole family. They buy.
God, no! Don't do that to them.
It's James's whole family. We get gift cards. They know that our love language is food, so they give us gift cards. And one of the gift cards was to Applebee's, and so we have to get all new tires on the Highlander. And since they're like a, what'd you say?
At some point.
At some point soon, probably. And since they're a bigger size tire, they're way more expensive than normal tires.
But they couldn't find any leaks in the tires. Like,
although the one tire that they put back on has an actual cut in it.
but they couldn't find any leaks in that tire, not the one that's behind me, and the tire that they put back on it. That's the spare that we had on, but or the
actual tire on the car.
Yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, we'll be getting new tires soon.
But we need a bigger car anyways, because we're gonna have 3 car seats like we said before. So it's like, at this point, do we just trade the car in, call it a loss, and get a new car, or do we put new tires on it and do all this other crap and then get a new car anyways?
So we get back home and the tire pressure light is back on. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm guessing they just, you know, put air in the tire and, you know, dumped it underwater to try to see where the air was coming out at. So obviously when they put more air in it and there was no more pressure on the tire, you couldn't see any air coming out. But since it got put back on the car, now there's so much pressure back on it to where the air is coming out again. I'm assuming that's what happened. I'm not sure. I'll check when I get out. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I don't know if they're just, I mean, the guy that we go to all the time, I mean, we've been going to him for about like almost 3 years now, and it's been the same guy that we go to as far as service all the time. And I mean, I don't not trust his judgment because he's not physically working on the car. He's just our service rep or whatever you want to call it. But the guys in the back assured me that there was nothing wrong, there was no leak, there's nothing going on, but there's literally a slit in it that I'll show you guys a picture of that looks like that me and my dad found, that looks like where the air would be coming out from. And so I'm assuming that's exactly what happened, since it looks just like this again. And I honestly don't know why they put the same tire back on with that big slit in it, you know. So now we're gonna have to go back tomorrow and figure out what to kind of do from here. So this is a hassle. So just change the tire because it's flat, so we gotta get that figured out. Thankfully we have a warranty on our tires like I mentioned earlier, so hopefully they can just replace all the tires and we don't have to worry about it, because you know, with a warranty you pay the upfront cost, you don't have to pay it later. So hopefully we can get that figured out. Hopefully we can get that done. So we're gonna do that first thing in the morning, but had to make sure that there was a tire with air on our car.
Which is ridiculous. We spent a couple hours at the dealership today only to leave with the tire that has a literal cut in it back on the car. So I take my friend's kids to school in the morning, every morning, and they are in the same town where we go to the dealership. So James is going to come with me to drop them off in the morning, and we'll be the first people in the service center, because that is absolutely ridiculous and I'm really upset about it. But at the same time, if the tires aren't covered by the warranty that we paid for, which is what you pay for a warranty for, if they're not covered by that, then I'd rather just trade the car in now, because we're going to need a new car anyways. Doesn't make any sense. All right, it is bright and early Tuesday morning. We are on our way back to the dealership. I think James updated last night on we got home and had a flat tire. So we are going back to the dealership. I want to test drive a couple cars today, because either way we're going to need a new one anyways. So might as well test drive stuff and get a feel of new cars while the kids aren't here. How you feeling?
Tired. We've been up since 6:20. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So we will update you when we get there. They open at 9, so we were trying to be the first people there. So we went and made a Target registry, and now we're heading over there.
All right, so while we wait for our car to get fixed as far as the wheels go,
because this is like an auto mall where there's a bunch of different dealerships, so we came over to this one.
So Helen found a Ford Explorer that she really wants to test drive over here at the Honda, so that's what we're about to do, test drive some cars for a little bit, and then whenever they call us to come back over there, we're gonna head back over there, and hopefully we'll have new tires on the car. So as long as they understand, I said to do it if the warranty company is going to take care of it, because if I come back over there and there's new tires on the car and they're putting prices in front of me, they're going to be putting the tires back on. Right back on. So we might be doing a thing. Might. So we went to the Honda dealership like we told you, and I don't know, I guess some magic got worked. I was not planning to buy anything at all today. And I'm not saying we have bought this because we're on an extended test drive right now, just making sure everything works out. It's a 2013 Ford Explorer.
It's super
Somehow,
nice.
For some reason, Helen's always wanted a Ford Explorer.
To the point where in 3rd grade when we had to write like a little book thing about what we wanted our future to be, I was driving an Explorer. And I get it, like, don't shoot so low, but I'm really excited. This is perfect for the stage of life that we're in, and with us having 3 car seats, like I've said 50 other times today, I think this will be a really good car. We're on the way home right now. The boys are still with James's parents, but we have Caden's extra car seat that was in my car, and we're gonna put them in all 3 like spots to see if it works. And we will go back tomorrow at 9 a.m.
to kind of see what we're gonna do from there. But there's plenty of space back here.
Oh my God.
Lots of room. It's really nice.
Honestly, main problem
I'm actually amazed with the Ford Explorer.
A main problem with our Highlander is that if the 3rd row was ever up, we could not put anything in the back, whether it be a double stroller, a single stroller, literally like
odds and ends,
anything.
Because both seats fold down, whereas in this,
because it's all one seat.
You can have one seat up and one seat down. So if anything, we can put, you know, the stroller on top of that seat and all the other stuff that we need to store in the very back.
But with this, the 3rd row can be up, and the stroller can still, our double stroller can still go in there. That thing's bulky.
Yeah, like it literally sits down in the floor.
Right now, we have all 3 rows up.
Yeah. And so it's literally just sitting down there in the corner, and then we can still fit plenty of stuff back there.
7 people in here.
So it's really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it is really nice. But I don't know, man.
We'll update you tomorrow when it's ours.
We'll see
Bye.
if it's ours tomorrow. All right, so we're back at the Honda dealership. I'm gonna talk about some things, discuss a few things, and just see if we might get this car. No guarantees yet.
But it's a good probability. We do have to talk about a couple things, and then depending on that, they might lower the price, honestly. But yeah, we'll see. We're really excited, though. This is a really nice car.
It is. I'm not gonna lie.
It is good for what we need. We need them to do an inspection, make sure some things with the transmission are going well, look at the backup camera, and just do a couple like nitpicky here and there things that if we're buying a car we want to work. But other than that, we're excited.
All right, so we realized that we left our camera for most of the day, and so that's why we didn't really vlog much. But we went to the dealership, and we might end up having to wait on a car for a little bit, just because that car does need to go through the service and get a couple things figured out. And we got the boys back, as you can see.
Yay!
Caden landing right there trying to open up some grape juice. All this mess right here is from my truck. I had to clean it out because...
Well, no, it's from my car.
Oh, yeah, it's from her car.
And then it went into his truck.
Yeah, and so the reason we did that is because one of our really best friends, Jess, is moving from Charlotte back home to the Hilton Head area to be with her fiance. So we're definitely sad about that, to see her go, but it's definitely a good thing for the both of them. We're really excited for them. So she had to borrow my truck, so she took all her stuff. But that's honestly pretty much it. You will be seeing a car from us in the near future. We'll be getting one very soon because we do need to upgrade and... Sorry. We do need to upgrade and get some things figured out as far as, you know, more space, all kinds of stuff, and it's time for us to get a new car, but just not right at this moment. So we definitely are grateful
that car.
Yeah, maybe not that car. The car's great.
We can find one tomorrow that fell perfectly into place, but
Thank you, Mommy.
everything worked out to where that's just not the right car. You're welcome, baby.
So, I mean, if God works it out to where we can get it, we'll get it. If not, whatever, you know, but we'll find something at some point. So with that, that's the end of this this vlog. We appreciate you guys for subscribing to our channel. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and do so. Thank you so much for watching. You're becoming a part of our family, and we truly love you guys. All right, thank you.